Good morning, everyone. Again, it's Jolene and just Jolene. George is traveling home today, so hopefully you will see him in the morning. I mean, I'm going to try to drag his rear end up here, but I do know he just texted me that he is out for a jog where he is right now, so that is a good thing. So guess what? I am not a nutritional saint. What? Yeah, I'm not. I'm not. But there is a huge difference between deceiving yourself into believing that you are a moderator every single day. Like you may eat really clean and then I moderate at night, and then I eat really clean and then I allow myself a little bit of something, and then I eat really clean and then I moderate at night. And you also know I don't like the term clean eating. I don't really know what it means. My point being that I truly believe that the term moderation has become a really subjective term. For you, moderation might be a bowl of chips. Well, if you eat a bowl of chips every night, you are not moderating, right? So what I follow is called the 80-20 rule. 80% of the time, I am spot on. And spot on doesn't mean that I am restricting my calories to the point of being miserable. It doesn't mean that I ignore total food groups. Spot on does not mean that I am following a plan so rigidly that I get stressed or feel shame or guilt if I go off of it. It just means that I am making the healthiest choices, and they are a choice. It's a choice. I'm making the healthiest choices for myself every day based upon how I know I will feel consuming that food, and also how it will fuel me the next day for my workouts or if I have to teach class. If I eat poorly the day before I teach class, that is a detriment to my students, right? So I eat 80% of the time, and then 20% of the time, and normally that happens on a Friday night and on Sundays, I allow myself a little bit more. A little bit more will be a glass of Moscato. I am a huge chips and salsa girl, more chips than the salsa, so chips. I will even allow myself a little sweet, but I know myself enough that if I dabble too far into that moderation, I will go backwards. So I have to be very careful of that 20%. And I have to be very careful that that 20% doesn't roll into 25, 30, 35, 40. So point being, you have to know yourself. So if I say to you, oh gosh, today I just lost it, I didn't do well today, I actually need to voice, I chose to eat this, or I chose to eat that. It's a more empowering statement, and it's actually accepting responsibility. So think of this. Think if you're deceiving yourself with the term moderation, because many Americans do, to be quite honest, and think of your week in terms of the 80-20 rule. You know, there's no reason why for some of us, for some people they can't do this, for some of us we cannot indulge and have a cookie, you know, but for some people that will set them right back to the very beginning, right back to the starting line, and starting over a second time is very difficult. So 80-20 is what I try to follow and what works best for me. I don't know what works best for you, but share it, because we're all different. So not one thing does not work for everyone. But be careful of that term moderation, because I do think we misuse it these days. All right, we will see you tomorrow. And let's, I don't know, think happy thoughts and get George in here after he's been traveling, because tomorrow is Beast Cardio and Beast Abs. See you later. Bye.